A statement from her team insisted she never set foot on the set of this movie, was not involved in any casting or creative decisions, and never saw an edit or made any notes on the film. They argued that dragging her into the case was just a tactic to draw public interest by creating tabloid clickbait instead of focusing on the facts of the case. And yet, that's exactly what happened! First, there was the song. For Swifties, My Tears, Ricochet was a huge clue. The folklore track is a haunting song about betrayal, sung from the perspective of a woman watching the man who wronged her pretend to grieve at her funeral. Lyrics like, "And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake? Cursing my name, wishing I'd stay." Felt like they were written for this exact drama. Using it in the trailer immediately linked the movie's conflict to Taylor's world of toxic partnerships and public takedown. The second, more powerful connection was her famous friendship with Blake Lively. Because they were so close, everyone just assumed Taylor had to be involved behind the scenes, acting as Blake's confidant. That assumption went into overdrive in January 2026, when unsealed court documents, including text messages between Lively and Swift, were made public. In the messages, Swift seemed to be advising Lively on handling Hollywood power players and appeared to criticize In one text, Swift reportedly wrote, "His misogyny runs so deep, he thinks women are incapable of winning chess or making long-game power plays." Lively, in return, reportedly called Swift the actual Roman Empire for her strategic advice. This is where it gets really messy. Do you think it's fair for private texts between friends to be used as ammunition in a legal battle? Or is everything fair game in court? These texts confirmed Swift was actively supporting her friend. Her fans saw it as fierce loyalty, but Baldoni's legal team tried to spin it as a coordinated attack. They had even subpoenaed Swift, hoping to prove she was part of Lively's strategy. A claim Swift's team shot down. The subpoena was withdrawn, but the damage was done. The texts gave the world a peek, however incomplete, into Swift's private role in the drama. This leads to the final, most important factor: the void. As the legal fight escalated, Taylor Swift stayed publicly silent. No statements, no social media posts, no interview comments. This silence, her go-to strategy for years, created a vacuum. And into that vacuum rushed speculation, rumors, and outright lies. Online gossip forums and Reddit threads built their own narratives. Totally false stories about massive lawsuits took root. Theories about a huge fight between Swift and Lively started to spread. The whole thing became a black hole for gossip. Unnamed insiders claimed the friendship was strained. Every photo or lack of a photo was analyzed for secret meanings. The drama spiraled far beyond the actual legal case, which was eventually settled. The real story was buried under an avalanche of guessing games. Taylor's role was twisted from a loyal friend offering private support to a shadowy figure in a Hollywood power game.